So this doesn't have any video or photos. But just interesting of this connection. Michael Sherwood, 39-year-old Michael Sherwood, is going to get dropped off at a Presbyterian hospital with unknown injuries. This is Saturday, 4:16 p.m., July 31st of 2022. So, 5 months ago, they opened up a homicide investigation, right? He had serious injuries, and then he died on Sunday, 3:10 p.m. They're like, that's suspicious. Now, it is suspicious, and I don't know which Michael Sherwood. It says 39 years old, but there's this guy, Rex Michael Sherwood, 48, who's identified as the gunman who fired about 40 shots at tribal officers after a traffic stop on US 64 east of Dulce. Dulce is actually north New Mexico. It's right there by Chama. So that means it'd take like 2 hours to drive him to the hospital to Albuquerque if it's the same people. So it's probably not the same people. And Santa Fe is there right between Albuquerque. So why would they have gone to Albuquerque and not to Santa Fe? And also there's, Pagosa Springs and number of, but just why Michael Sherwood? They said actually they didn't immediately comment whether they believed the man was Rex Michael Sherwood. What's up with Michael Sherwood? Rex, it's king, right, in Roman, Latin. Man found dead after a shootout with police Sunday in Dulce, not far from where a man with an automatic weapon opened fire on the Yicarilla Apache tribal officers last week. So this Michael fucking Sherwood is firing upon Native Americans at their reservations? What? Why? He's believed to be from New Hampshire, Michael Sherwood is, and he doesn't have a criminal record. He's identified as 40 shots. Then he fled into the surrounding countryside. At 7:15 a.m. Sunday, Yicarilla tribal police responded to the 64 Express gas station in Dulce in reference to a break-in. A witness described the suspect as a tall, thin man in a blue jacket and backpack carrying a rifle. Yicarilla tribal police, New Mexico State Police responded and surrounded the building. Shots were fired from within the building at officers, and 2 state police officers and 1 Yicarilla officer returned fire. No one outside the building was injured. 4 marked police vehicles were struck by bullets. State Police Tactical Team, San Juan County Tactical Team, and FBI resources were dispatched 11:45 a.m. A remote-controlled robot was sent into the building. The male subject was found lying on the floor. You can't get more dehumanizing than that, huh? Well, he was a subject of the King Charles III. We're still doing the king. He's a subject of the Commonwealth, the British Commonwealth. What would you say? Just say a man, I don't know, a male. If you're trying to disrespect him, that's perfect. A male subject. Well, just a subject who happened to be a male. But the guy's name, who we don't know for sure if it's Rex Michael Sherwood, and he's different ages, so there's a whole bunch of things that just doesn't add up that these would be the same. Michael Sherwood is the one that was dropped off at that hospital. Weird fucking connection. I don't know if we ever figured out who that gunman was in Dulce. Just also the timing. Oh, wait a second. This is 2012. 2012? That's actually that's a relief. Because I just felt like, what is happening? There's Michael Sherwood here. There's a Michael Sherwood there. What is up with Michael Sherwood in goddamn New Mexico? Just not liking people. You're Michael Sherwood? Just don't let me see you in New Mexico. Why is that? Just don't go to New Mexico for any reason. I wonder what happened with the 39-year-old Michael Sherwood. Yeah, he probably was killed, right? And why? This one happened July 31st, 2022. This was July 16th, 2012. So 10 years prior, there is a 48-year-old Michael Sherwood. So this could be the son. Or just a complete quinky-dink. 100% complete quinky-dink. So, do I go ahead and publish this? Yeah. Yes, I do. I'm going to go with let's type in, see, Michael Sherwood, Albuquerque. And we'll actually look up some images. That's what we were looking to do, right? So, man drops off of injuries, dies, and that seems to be Albuquerque Journal, KOB. It's kind of saying the same thing, right? Everybody says the same. Here's a guy that says wanted, and they're talking about Rex Michael Sherwood, but that would have been from, years ago, right? Here's another one. It says Santa Fe County. So I don't know if this is the same Michael Sherwood or not. Probably shouldn't just show random pictures of Michael Sherwoods, right? Hey man, I had nothing to do with any of that. I know. But, I mean, one of y'all did, right? One of y'all's Michael Sherwood. KOB4. Yeah, pretty much same thing. Yep, man was shot. Dropped off at the hospital. Yep, he died. Anything else? Nope. Don't know nothing else. Don't know nothing else. 10 years ago, there was a guy we thought was Rex. He was wanted. Here's a fundraiser. My dad's life was taken too soon. Asking for donations. He's a father of 4. Interesting. I don't know if that's the guy who was shot and killed. I don't know. Unaccountable newspapers, unaccountable cops, unaccountable judges. Over 100 murders in Albuquerque last year. There's over 20-something murders in Pueblo, over 40-something murders in Colorado Springs, over 40-something murders in Albuquerque. So it's over 100 murders this year. That's over 200 capital fucking executions. Just here in the Tri-City area, Just New Mexico and Colorado. Over 200 capital executions. The state can't do that. The state couldn't. And, for better or worse, the state should serve as the example. It's just that the reason why the fucking murders are happening is because the Leviathan doesn't scare the damn criminals. The criminals aren't scared of the Leviathan whatsoever. And apparently that's fucking genius. Take a gun and just kind of pop, and then run away. And, well I guess old fucking runaway Beans, I guess he gets away with fucking crime. Why? Because he shot and ran away? Meanwhile, somebody drove 1 mile over a speed limit. You broke the law. I bet you somebody drove 20 miles over the speed limit. They're probably like, God, that's too fast. And that motherfucker's probably some aggressive fucking criminal. I'm not going after. Hold on. That guy seems peaceable and lawful. He's driving 1 mile. I know he'll pull over. I'm just going to pull Miss Daisy over. Why would I want to pull over the hardened criminal? I might get hurt. I got to complete the quota.